how to create a buzz and be consistent. That's the answer for you right now. Hey guys, it's Yolanda at DryerBuzz, and of course 27 Answers. Stop right now, open another window, and go to 27answers.com. That's because you don't have to take notes. We've already written the notes for you. Just go over and pick one, because we're going to tell you how to become a household name, how to rock blogging, social media hashtags, networking, how to grow your business. We've already got all the notes for you, but listen, I want to tell you how to create buzz and be consistent. Like right now, I'm tired. I just put dinner on, but it's the a.m. early morning because I've been up all night creating buzz. But got to be consistent, right? That means come Mondays, I need to give you a fresh topic, and then I need to give you a topic that I can add on, layer up, and continue on throughout the week. And this week, I really want to talk about being consistent. Now, you know, with all of these, once you string them all together, it's basically how to create buzz and turn followers into customers when using social media for business, because at the end of the day, it's more than the likes, it's more than the follows. It's really about your sales. So we've gotten you to stop arguing marketing. We've got you using social media. Now I really want to help you become more consistent with your messaging and what you're putting out there, because I see what you're doing. I love what you're doing, but you're still hesitating. There's still some hesitation, and not necessarily procrastination. That's another answer. Go listen to it. But there's still a hesitation with you putting the information in each and every post. Because now remember, when you're using social media for business, there's not but one question, and that's, how do I become your customer? So while you're on social media, yes, people want to know a little bit more personal stuff about your business and why you're doing business, and they do business with you in social media because of your story, because that's out there. But at the same time, they need for you to be consistent. What you want to do is you want to really watch your timelines and make sure that that new person, okay, because each and every day the goal is to go beyond your reach, go beyond your followers, encourage someone new to follow you, right? That means getting in front of strangers, okay? Or somebody may have shared. You never know. I swear to you, you never know. Even all the content you put out there yesterday, somebody will go back and find something you shared a year ago. Think about it. You got all these timelines that'll remind you of what you did a year ago. Somebody will share that, and they'll end up on your profile looking for that, and they can't figure out where to go. Consistency in between, if you're on several different platforms, consistency such as if somebody clicks through from your Instagram, like say for instance, and I'll give you a perfect example at 3 minutes into this. When you click a DryerBuzz podcast, okay, and you click through, and we give you 2 minutes of it, a number of places, and then you have to, in order to finish listening to it, you end up on YouTube to get the full 9 minutes. Or for those of you that want to own the podcast, you go right to 27 Answers. Well, what happens when you click from one thing to the other? You don't necessarily have to search because it all looks the same. We give you a smooth transition, meaning that wherever you click from looks just like where you click to. That's a part of the consistency. So if a person sees your post that you have in social media, and you, instead of taking them right to that page, because you have to treat each and every post, each and every web post, each and every article, each and every blog post, each and every YouTube upload or video upload, you have to treat it as if it's its own website, because that is what's called your landing page, right? And you want to maintain the trust there, and you don't want to send people down a wormhole. You don't want somebody to see a flyer or a sale or something on one platform, and then they end up into intimate space with you, which is your website or whatever you're using, and they have to then search for or click, or swipe, trying to find what they click from. So that's a part of consistency. Another part of consistency is in your frequency. Like I tell you, hey, how to create buzz is your answer of the day, because we are answering the question of the day. Well, that puts in your mind that we will have a frequency of putting something out there on the daily. But then I tell you, in order to build the behavior in you as a listener, that we will try and run you a podcast on Monday through Thursday. And there'll always be about how to create buzz. So we set these parameters, expectations, behaviors. When you become a listener of the podcast, that is part of consistency. Another part of consistency is knowing that we give you that hashtag 27 answers. So that lets you know that, price point is probably going to be somewhere in 27 or somewhere within the 9s or the 99. We have a price point scale where we start at 99 cents. You can go to those who want to own the podcast so they don't have to continue to search for their favorite ones or one that they're using to create buzz. They need to just download it, right? So they know to go to 27 answer, and they're going to get it for like 99 cents. Or the ebooks that they average $9, whether you buy them on our platform or any other platform or through any of our affiliate networks and so forth. That's a consistency. They know that when we do our bundles, that our bundles consistently are going to be in the range of $9, $18, and $27, right? They know that that's our 3 price point scale for any of our workshops, webinars, breakfast, lunch, and so forth. They know that we hope to grow when we come with our next level events and so forth at $54. Or they know consistently if they come back and they want to do another phone consult or something like that, or pick your brain session or branding session or social media session, that those, we have a price range for that. So that's a part of consistency. You don't want to be all over the place. You want to work these things out before you bring your messaging to social media so that you can always be consistent, because people need customers. Let me not say people. Customers, and more importantly than customers, those ambassadors, those who believe in what you're doing and know that you are a solution to somebody's problem, if not theirs, and they're out there sharing your information. They need to know that you're going to maintain some level of consistency, that you're going to be there. Maybe they want to list you in their 5 ways to do this, or 5 businesses to support for this holiday, or they need you to be consistent. They need you to stop changing your branding, your website name, stop changing your phone number, stop changing your email, stop changing your usernames, your social media platforms. They need you to be consistent, because let's say that right now, as we get ready to wrap this up, that somebody is doing a list that's going to come out this fall, and by the time they publish that information, all of your information is changed. You've abandoned the brand that you've been working on, that you put out there when you did your vision board and your New Year's resolutions. And right here, halfway through the year, you've abandoned that brand. And now you're working on this, that, and the other. Be consistent. That's how you create buzz. We started out as DryerBuzz.com. And how do we maintain consistency with DryerBuzz.com? We chose a name, one that spoke to a particular industry, and we knew that we could leverage that, we could exist in that. We knew that it had legs, it had expansion, right? And then we came with 27 answers. We could be 27 answers forever. You've got to make sure that when you are choosing your name, your place, and what you're offering, that it's okay to expand, it's okay to grow, but don't choose things so quick that you might have to abandon. Because when you abandon your brand, you abandon your buzz, and that's not something that we do. So we're going to keep this buzz going, and we're going to give you more podcasts. We're consistently going to check our inboxes and make sure that we come with the answer to your question of the day. You know how you find the next answer? All you got to do, or the last answer, or the answer we did last year. We're like 60-something into this series, and we've been 27 answers now for a couple of years. All you got to do is filter the entire internet for hashtag 27 answers.